Giulio, and my workshop at Leap is Parkour Playfully. Parkour Playfully is about incorporating a playful, maybe also very light approach to parkour. The idea is to play with different parkour moves and movements and incorporate them into games like The Floor is Lava or Add-on, and then we bring a few variations to make it more interesting and also maybe more challenging. Sometimes I think parkour training is very serious. Sometimes we get frustrated because we can't finish a challenge or we have some negative thoughts. And I think people in this workshop, they laugh a lot and they take things seriously, yes, but while having fun and while playing lightly. And so this can also bring more motivation to stay inside the parkour practice and to practice more. After playing parkour, we kind of feel more light and refreshed, and maybe it can even be a regeneration training.
Hi, my name is Silke Sollfrank. I'm 26 years old. I've been practicing parkour for 9 years now, and my topic of the workshop was mistakes as milestones. What I want to give people is the feeling of that mistakes are not necessarily mistakes that are negative, but I rather want them to see the value in them and see what potential a mistake can have, either in the way of I learned something physically or I learned something psychologically. I wanted my participants to do something that is unusual, so I wanted them to do a move, stop that move and see what could happen, how could I fall and get into this situation, fall very slowly and then get faster and faster until you're 100% comfortable. The cool thing about that workshop is that you see a lot of people doing bails and fails and you see them rolling and stuff and you get inspired by that. You see that move and you think, wow, that actually looked really cool. And this is how a new move is born. You learn by the mistakes, maybe from yours or from others, and then you can adapt and see if there's another outcome. I just want people to understand that mistakes are just not necessarily bad. Try to work with them, try to see why did this happen and how can I do it better next time, and make friends with your mistakes.
My name is Luis and I'm here in Leap this weekend. My approach on these workshops are going to be more specifically talking about longevity and method of training, so you can try to imagine not training only for today but for tomorrow. I've been training parkour for 17 years and I had different waves. Like when I started the exploration, then not having a little bit of idea of what I was doing. Then I had the period that I was a crazy tricker, flipping around, trying hard tricks, going to competitions. I had an athlete phase, and I had a long period that I was doing this professionally on stage, on screen. And I feel like the experience that I had, I feel like I can contribute on sharing it to other people about how I try to manage my training and my movement for the future, not only for today. So most of my workshop is training in ways that you can use your technique to save yourself, not to destroy yourself so quickly, and also building armor, so there's some conditioning training. And of course we will have a few talks about passion, motivation and the balance between your normal muggle human life and your parkour life.
My name is Lea and my workshop topic is how does a spot interact with you? It is another approach to creative training and how we can see a spot with different eyes than maybe before. You are influenced a lot by your environment. Some architecture pushes you into a different kind of movement than other architecture. I think it's interesting and important to be aware of that, to find new ideas on like just following how the spot leads you to a specific movement. What we did was we did a spot tour, and on every spot we had one topic where the participants had a limitation they had to work with, and in the end I think everybody was quite happy and everybody did achieve something new and tried something new out.
My name is Philipp Holzmüller. I'm 27 years old from Cologne. So I'm a local here, one of the local coaches. My workshop is called The Flash, and it's about intuition and self-confidence in parkour and methods how to train it. The basic approach or idea of the workshop is that in parkour training we oftentimes are very controlled, technical, and take a lot of time to prep jumps, to wipe shoes, to check surfaces and everything. But it actually instills a lot of distrust in our subconscious. So in the workshop I used a lot of practical information, practical games, challenges. The main idea was to flash or one bang challenges, which means you have to decide on a challenge that you're pretty sure you can get. And then with all seriousness, really try to get it, to survive it in any manner possible, even if it's not the cleanest, just somehow hang on to the bar, hang on to the pole, stick to precision, land on whatever surface. If you don't manage to do it, you're not allowed to do it again in the whole session. And also you have to do some exercise, like push-ups or something. In the mental plane, it's quite simple. The more positive information you gather, the more experiences you've made, the more the body knows, the subconscious knows to trust yourself, to trust your technique, because if you manage to do it here first try, you can do it in a different situation as well. All positive experiences reinforce self-confidence. So we try to collect as many of those experiences as possible.